Right, that's our time done in Black Rocks. We're heading off this morning nice and early. Being Friday, we want to get somewhere before the weekend crowds, and we're heading off to a river. We feel like we've done enough beach camping for a little while, and we're itching to get back to what we love best. Ready to rock and roll, Larry?
Just about. Let's get organised. Head down the road to BOYD River.
So we've just been through Grafton, stopped to get some water. We're heading out towards Dalmorton now.
Sunrise paints the van in gold, wheels humming down the road. Maps are crumpled, hearts are bold, chasing stories yet untold. From the East Coast salty air, where the ocean meets the sand,
Onto the
pack
gravel
our
road
dreams
now.
in folding chairs, wave goodbye to land. Every mile's a memory, every town's a friend. We're Catawampa travelers, and
Oh, the water looks nice and clean.
end. We're rolling, rolling under southern skies, laughing with the kookaburras, chasing wild sunrise from the outback.
We've come to the first campground. There's quite a lot along this river though. Larry's just walking down the track to see if he thinks we want to pull in here. So we've got to our first option. There's quite a few camps along this river. Larry's just headed off to go check out the area down there and see if it's suitable for our van. Like he's on his way back. It didn't take him very long. So first option, no good. Too steep and
Too washed out.
too washed out to get the van down there. So now we've got to try and get around this little spot.
So come along and wander, let your worries slip away. With the Catawampa travelers, you'll be happy.
Well, you can go back down that road there, the road. I was just trying to pull over up here.
So we just pulled up here. This is where one of the road guys told us to come to camp. But I'm not sure if we're staying here or going somewhere else. It's not very flat. What's up to, Dolph?
Getting some firewood ready. Chopping it up.
Someone left a bit of firewood here.
Yeah.
So we arrived at BOYD River. We weren't really sure where we were because since not long after we left Grafton, we lost all service. Unfortunately for us, our Starlink cable broke. We weren't able to get another one. So we weren't too sure. The first camp that we had put in directions for, we couldn't actually get our van down in there, or Larry didn't like it, whatever. And so we continued on knowing there's a lot of free camps along here, but we couldn't see many access roads down into the river. There was a traffic control guy on the road and we spoke to him. He told us to come down to the long causeway and to camp near the bridge there, and near the trees. So that's what we've done. Whether or not we're meant to be here or not, we don't know. But it's a pretty little spot. And the river is lovely and clean. Doesn't feel too cold, though it might be if you've got your whole self in there. So just up from our campsite, there's another little bit of a open area, which has quite an easy access into the water. Anyway, this is our spot, right by the water's edge. We're the only ones down here, apart from some cows that are wandering around. So Larry, how many friends do you think we're going to make down at this campsite?
Maybe a few cows. No one's
Yeah, although it's still Friday, early Friday afternoon, so people might come in, I guess. So this is our outlook. I'll just walk down and show you where the access is into the water. So it's very close, only a few feet away from the van. And this leads you right down to the water's edge. You can see the bottom. A nice outlook upriver. And that's looking back up the other way. And that's us just on the other side of the tree. So there's a few cowpats around, a bit of fireweed. But other than that, you think we're on a manicured garden. Nice short grass, I guess it's maintained by the cows. It's coming in a bit fresh now, isn't it?
a little bit cool.
You can tell we've come away from the coast a bit. Bit nippy. So you've got some potatoes on the fire.
Yep, cooking potatoes, and we're going to get the chops out in a minute.
Lamb chops, and I've got the veggies ready, so.
Yeah,
What do you reckon about an early morning dip in the river?
ooh, early morning might be a bit chilly.
Don't they reckon cold dips are good for you? Oh no, cold plunge.
Cold plunge, yeah, but there's no hot water to get back into.
But there is. You could even put a billy on the fire, Larry. So
good.
you're not going to be tempted?
What, tomorrow
Well,
morning?
you're probably having a sleep in.
Probably.
I think Larry's contemplating how cold the water is this morning. So just checking out the morning reflections on the water, and we were quite surprised to see a little platypus. We didn't get a very good view of him, so we'll have to get up tomorrow morning early and see if we can spot him again. So we've just come up this morning to the Dalmorton Historical Village. The fence isn't historical, it's all been renewed by the looks. There's a notice board here, we'll see what that says. So there's quite a lot of information here on the boards. There's a map of the old town, very interesting to read. So this building was once the police lockup. So this is the stable block. Some old slabs here now. So this was the old butcher shop, which is across the road from where we were at the police station area. New fences too. Oh, looks like it's open. You might be able to see inside this one, Larry. Oh, derelict inside now. Oh, that's interesting. You can see all the meat hooks up on the ceiling. A little bit dilapidated on the back side. Lara's just heading off for a little walk over that direction. See if we can find the cemetery. It's supposed to be somewhere over there according to the little map we just looked at. The old tennis court is still here. Seen better days though. Guess you could still have a game there if you had some rackets and balls with you. So we're just going to drive up the road a little bit and see if we can find the Dalmorton Tunnel. Oh, it's getting very narrow, Larry. It's incredible to think this was hand picked out though.
Yeah. Dynamite and hand picked.
Big puddle there, or stuff on it. Look at the top bit there. Do you reckon your caravan would have hit that?
No, that's for clearance.
Can I walk up and have a closer look?
Yep.
We should have stopped on the other side, Larry, because well, we can't walk through that dirty big puddle. Oh, a dead snake on the road just there.
Good when you're passing.
Nice view of the river here. Larry's going for a wander in. Is there any bats in there? Just a little pull-off section there, just as we got through the bridge so we could get out and have a closer look. So we'll just head up a bit further along the road. See if we can find somewhere to turn around. We've just pulled off the road, come down to another section of the river to check out. Looks like there's camping here because there's lots of campfires and there's a tyre swing on the tree down by the river. I can imagine down here be quite busy in the summer. There's quite a big open area. So you'd have lots of people here. I guess where we are, it's a little bit more tucked away and private. There's lots of river rocks down to the edge of the water. Whereas up where we are, we have grass. So that suits me better because walking on the round river rocks, I can easily turn my ankle again, and I don't want that to happen. It's a bit of a grassy section up this other end. Still looks like though you have to hobble across the river rocks to get to the water. There's another track to come down to this section. Looks quite steep though. River's flowing quite a bit faster here. Back to the road. As the sun was setting this evening, the river all lit up. It was beautiful to see all the different colours on the water. Larry was setting his fire for this evening, but it was so warm it just started itself. So we thought, oh well, we'll sit here this afternoon by the fire, have a game of rummy. Not card rummy. So we'll see who wins this round. Are you think you're going to win this one, Larry?
The king always wins.
How you going there, Larry? Ready for a good game?
Yep. Brought them all out.
Well, I'm not starting off too bad. So we'll see how this goes. 3-0. Whose favour?
My way.
The king or the queen?
Queen won.
So that's our time done here at BOYD River. Great spot. Would advise you to bring some friends though. We didn't see anybody the whole time we were here, which is good, and it's also not so good. So there's a few little spots here along the river, but we went right down towards the end so we could be closer to the water.